All right, folks, today we have a 2003 Kia Rio. I think they call this the Cinco. It is the wagon version of the Kia Rio. All right, so first things first, let's start it up. Okay, as you can see, starts right up there. And let's get a look at our mileage. 126,050 miles. All right. And just do our basics. Whoop, that's the wrong one. Basic equipment, wipers, horn, and then as far as other equipment, it has manual locks and manual doors, so we don't have power options there. All right. See, we have a radio CD player here, and we'll try the air conditioning, see what we get out of it. Let me see here. It is not really AC weather today. Alright, it feels like it's working. It's pretty darn cold straight away. I was going to say that's probably good. Let's kick on our heat. Alright, we haven't let the car warm up too much yet, but it's already nice and warm. Pretty warm there. So it looks like that stuff works. As far as the CD player, don't know. I don't have a CD, so I can't really check that out. But the radio, as you saw, does work. Here you can see automatic and our handbrake here in the middle. And that's really it as far as equipment. Pretty basic, but you know, all the important stuff you need. Alright, so what I'm going to do with the heat is I'm going to let that run a little bit while the car warms up. And tell you, I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. I mean, I can definitely tell it's warm, but get it nice and toasty in there, because as you can tell, it's a nice fall day here. Alright, so I'm going to reach in here and try to rev this thing up without losing a finger. Alright, so that's the motor here, 4-cylinder. I don't know how many liters. I can't see because that's all gross. I think it's got... Oh, that's not it. Alright, yeah, so it's definitely a 4-cylinder motor, though. I think it's a 1.6, but I'm not exactly positive, so you guys can check out our listing and see, you know, if you guys need all the specifics for that. Let's have a quick look around the motor here. Alright, and you can see the cover there. Let's have a look at around the edge of our motor, and then the edge of our hood here. Alright, so that's that. Let me close this. Alright, as you can see, it's a very bright color of blue, our paint here. So next thing we're going to check out is our tread depth. If I can stick this in there. Itty bitty tires we got, or wheels. Okay. Alright, we got about 5 seconds on the front tire here. Head to our rear. Okay, pull this out. A little better on the rear, 9-30 seconds there. So we got pretty good tires on the rear, it looks like. We got about 9-30 seconds there. Alright, and our front tread depth is 6-30 seconds there on our front tire. So that's our tread depth measurements. Let's check out the interior, cloth interior. Shot of our dashboard, you can see in good shape, not all busted up. It's our center console, driver or passenger seat, and the floor with the Kia Rio floor mats. Alright, let's have a look at our door jamb. Okay, I'll step back. Here's our door panel, and then the door itself. Alright, heading to the back seats. Again, cloth seats. And our floor. Door jamb. Our door panel, and then here's a look at the door itself. Alright, let's swing it around to the trunk. See plenty of space back here, little hatchback wagon we got. Alright, of course, if you need to pull these knobs up, push the seat forward, fold down, so you got even more space in the back. Alright, oops, let's check out the underside of the tailgate here to make sure we're good. See nice clean shiny paint, no corrosion there. Alright. And we'll check out the interior here. Again, cloth seats, pretty good shape. Here's our floor. And our door jamb. Alright, door panel there, and the door itself. Okay. Alright, and the driver's side. There's our driver's seat. Get this out of here. And our floor. Okay, let's start with our door jamb up here. Door panel and the door. Alright, so that's the interior of the vehicle. Let me take a step back and we can check out the exterior now. Alright, you see the blue shiny paint. Let's start right here on this. So we'll start with the hood. You can see clear coat damage there, and then on the other side as well. There's our fender. We'll go up to the roof. Alright. And our driver's door. It's in good shape there. Step back a little bit. Alright. Okay, and we're good in this rear fender here. Taillight's in good shape, not all busted up. Let's get a shot of the top of our trunk here. Okay, step back. There's our trunk. You can see Kia Rio. Alright, and a shot down low here of our bumper. And we'll get another shot of our hood from this side, our roof. Okay. Alright, we're good on the door here, and then you can see down low where they did some, looks like they had some damage. And repainted. I don't know if it was paint damage. It's not all dented up. You can see right down there as well where it's got some more damage there. Alright, let's get a shot of the top of the door. It's in good shape. Alright, and then our fender on this side is again in good shape here. Alright, and here's the other side of the hood I was talking about. Alright, and last thing we got here is a shot down low of our front bumper. Alright guys, and that's it. 2003 Kia Rio. Now we're going to take it out on a quick test drive. Alright folks, now we're going to take this 2003 Kia Rio out on a quick test drive. So first things first, let's start it up. And no problem, starts right up after we had it running for about 10-15 minutes. I will say the heat warms, it is working just as it should. It's nice and toasty in here. Alright, so let's get out on the road. Alright, and there we go, all the way up to 50 miles an hour, no problem. Hands off the steering wheel, tracking nice and straight down the road. Alright, so we're going to turn around up here. Let's see how our brakes feel. Okay. And it looks like we have a police officer hanging out. Alright, I got distracted by the police officer, but the brakes felt fine, no problems there, no pulsation, the car wasn't pulling one way or the other. Pull up here so we can see, there we go. Alright, and there we go, all the way up to about 55 miles an hour. You know, you can tell it's a 4-cylinder. It doesn't have a lot of power, but enough to get you going, you know, where you need to go. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a brake check in the parking lot across from our lot. So I'm going to turn off to the right here, slow down a little bit, just give it a nice firm brake check. Alright, so we did stop in a nice straight line, so that's good. You know, that's normally, you can tell there's something off with the brakes if you feel vibrations, pulsation in the pedal, or the car pulls left or right, and we didn't have any of that, so it seems like our brakes are working as they should. Okay. So guys, get out of here. Alright folks, and there we are. You know, pretty basic, simple little car. You know, easy to drive, not a lot of equipment or anything like that. Let me move up here a little bit more so I can walk around the car. Alright, so let's have one last walk around the vehicle. Pop this thing out of the stand here. What we're doing here. All right. All right, again, guys, 2003 Kia Rio with 126,051 miles on it. All right, let me take a step back here and get you a shot of the whole vehicle. You see pretty clear, light, bright blue paint. You know, exception of a couple spots of the hood and then a little bit down low on the door panel, but everywhere else is in good shape. And I think we do have, we get back around here to the front, a good inspection sticker here. So, excuse me, as you can see, November 2016. So those are those of you in New Jersey, does have a good inspection sticker for another month. Alright folks, thanks for watching and hope to hear from you soon.